and stretching, just stretch up, lace your fingers and just stretch up and move that rib cage and just, oh, that feels so good. Yeah, Margaret's turning, that's a good one too. And then I want you to take one hand and just stretch over as far as you can. Get those muscles in your side working the other way because we want to be even. And then if you work at a computer a lot, this is a good one. You just hang your head down. And just, you can feel the pull. And then I want you to shake it out. And then you just find that good singer's posture. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It needs to be relaxed. Your knees need to be bent. You may need to be able to perform. So once you've got that posture going, Margaret's going to take you through a couple of exercises that connect the air. Okay, go ahead, Margaret.
Okay, so we always start with breathing. It's the basis of singing. We have to start getting our air not in our throat where we usually talk all day, down low. So we're just going to do a shh, 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 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, ready, go. Shh, 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 one more. Good. You should feel your stomach moving. You should, if your hand is on your stomach, you should actually feel it kind of moving around and popping in and out. So another one we do, a singing teacher taught me this one, was called, we called it the ring of fire. You put your arms up like this. So your arms are up. So it lifts up your rib cage. When you do a ho, 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 a really robust ho, 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 it connects your air down low. And she was always saying, get your air down in your bum, like get your air low down in your bum. So arms up, ready? Ho, 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 ho. Good. Good. You guys are good at this. I can see your arms are up and you're like just going for it here. And then the one that is probably absolutely bubbling is my absolute favorite of all warm-ups, no matter what. So we're not going to force our air. It connects a nice even flow of air and gets your air low and your palate lifted. So let's just do, we're going to go from C down octaves, down and up, bubbling. And be sure that you take in your air in a nice, relaxed, open space. Lift your palate. And you're going to go through every note. Don't skip notes. Okay, here we go. Ready? Breathe out. Take it up. One more. Okay, let's go back to here again. Now we're going to go down and warm up a little bit through the mid and the low. Two more. Good. You've gone from kind of from your low up through your mid up to your high just to get things warmed up. Okay, Barb, it's your turn.
All right, back to me. So bubbling gets that palate lifted. It gets where, we all know the soft palate is where the hard one, if you take your tongue, it goes right up. Where it gets soft, that's where we want lifted. And so Everything we do has to be sung with that lifted palate. The other thing that has to happen is we have to have an open throat. So one of the exercises that my singing teacher and Margaret's singing teacher taught us was this one. And the idea is that you open the back of your throat and you can feel your bones vibrate. You can feel the ring right in here because, as I said before, we use our whole body to sing. Okay, it's like, you know, I play the piano. My instrument is my piano. I have to take care of it. I have to learn how to use it. It's the same with singing. So, all right, so we're going to I've got these earphones and they're in my way, but oh well. You're going to bang on your chest and you're going to go, oh, oh, like you're Tarzan. Oh, and when my chorus does this, they kind of do it kind of wimpy. They kind of go, oh, do you really want me to do this, Barb? And I'm like, yes, I want you to do it. So do it. Go, oh, and you can feel that throat at the back open. Now do it, and you can feel the ring. Oh, 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 oh. You should be able to feel the bones here ringing. And that has to happen when you're singing too. Okay, so now let's do an exercise that will help us with that as well. So this one opens up the back of the throat, plus it allows you to bring the sound forward a little bit. Oh, that's really low for me this morning. I'm not a bass. It goes, no, we're going to start on F. No, we're going to start E flat. Ba, body, body, body. No, ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. So it's like we're taking a step up and then we're taking a step down. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Put your hand on your chest, see if you can feel that ring in your chest, okay? All right, we're gonna go up and down. We're gonna do it. Once you've got the notes, the next thing I want you to focus on is that quick breath, okay? It's a quick breath. I'm gonna go pretty quick, okay? There's the note. Ba, 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. So you see me doing this. That's to make sure that I have a little bit of space in here between my teeth. Okay, so it's not my jaw flapping. Ba 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 ba. It's ba 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 ba. Do you see the difference? Okay, we're gonna do it a little bit more. We're gonna start here now and go up a little higher. Ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay, let's move on. The other one I really like is called we do yaha. Yaha, and that helps get that dome, that palate lifted, and it stacks our vowels. So that's what we want to do. We want to sing all our vowels in the same place. If we start shooting our vowels to the front of our mouth and to the back, then we lose our air. That's why a lot of people run out of air, because their vowels are ping-ponging all over their mouth. They're not just coming up through that open throat, hitting the palate and going out. So let's do this one. It goes like this. Same thing, you want a little bit of space between your teeth. And you're gonna sit it all in that that lifted palate area, okay? And we're gonna go down. Okay, blow it out. Yawn it in. I hope you can notice that my jaw isn't doing the work. It's my tongue that's inside that's doing the work, okay? And again, I'm taking those quick breaths. So let's do it again. also noticing that there's no weight in the sound. There's not, it's not that. Good, you could do that one up and down forever, but the goal is to keep it in the same space and try to ring every sound the same way. The next one I'm going to do is a good one for warming up the top part, and it's staccato. The first three notes, you might know this one. So that's staccato or detached. And then I want you to use that same stacking feeling of going up and down through the range with no push and no weight. Here it is. As if you were bubbling that. Think about bubbling the whole thing. Here it is again. If you know it, sing it with me. Space between your teeth. That's getting pretty high for 9 o'clock in the morning. So, okay, good. We're going to teach you a little, another warm up we do. It's the same principle of keeping all those vowels in the same spot. This is a great one. It's actually a four-parter, but we're not learning the four-parter today because we don't have time. It goes like this. Ooh-yah, 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 ooh-yah. So the second and third lines are pretty much the same except for the last note. Let's try it. Ooh-yah, 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 ooh-yah. Can you feel all the notes, all the vowels aligned? We have, this is a great one for that. I'm going to do it once more with you, and then there's a tiny little part at the end, okay? Blow it out. Yawn it in, open the back of your throat, space between your teeth. Ooh-yah, 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 ooh-yah. We'll do it once more. Ooh-yah, 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 ooh-yah. Here's my favorite part. This is all chromatic. Keep that dome lifted, put no weight in it, and ooh-yah, ee-yah, ee-yah, ooh-yah. Last part again. Ooh-yah, ee-yah, 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 ooh-yah. All right, let's try the whole thing from the beginning. Blow it out, yawn it in, space between your teeth. Blow. Ooh-yah, 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 ooh-yah. Good. That's a fun one, and it's fun to do in 4 parts too. Another time. Take it away, Margaret.
Okay, let's add. We've got breathing, we've got lifted palate, breathing in your space. Let's do a little bit of articulation. Be sure that you do not use your jaw a lot. We did a little bit of that already, but it's got, the words are bumblebee going up the steps and triple tree coming down. So it goes like this. Breathe out. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Triple tree, triple tree, triple tree, triple tree. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Triple tree, triple tree, triple tree, triple tree. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Lifted. Triple tree, triple tree, triple tree, triple tree. Going up big steps, little steps coming down. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Triple tree, triple tree, triple tree, triple tree. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Triple tree, triple tree, triple tree, triple tree. One more. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Triple tree, triple tree, triple tree, triple tree. Okay, and then a beautiful one that we sing and we like to do that connects everything is called Mia Maria. Those are the 2 words. That's all you have to know. Mia Maria. And it goes like this. It's for lifting and connecting all your sound, all up and down, all through your range, in between all your yucky spots, trying to open things up, big space. And I usually like to keep my hands upside down on my cheeks to remind me to keep everything lifted, okay? So I'll sing it for you. Mia Maria, Mia Maria, Mia Maria, Mia Maria. 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 Sing with joy. Mia Maria, Mia Maria, Mia Maria, Mia Maria. With beauty. Mia Maria, Mia Maria, Mia Maria, Mia Maria. Mia Maria, Mia Maria, Mia Maria, Mia Maria. Okay, I didn't explain a lot of that, but it's just being open and free. Sometimes we put different color words in to try and do softly and loudly and get expression in and pretend your different colors maybe sometimes when you do it. It's a great exercise to try and do all your emotion and feeling with it. Okay, Barb.
Yeah, thanks. This is our last one. I see it's 9:21. Do we have time to do one more, or do you want us to be done?
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
Okay, last one. Most of you know this. Well, I'm assuming most of you know it. It's make new friends. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver, one is gold. Then there's a second verse. It goes like this. The circle's wide, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend. Circles wide, has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend. So when you sing it, here we go. I love to do lots of different things with one exercise. And most of us look at this and say, oh, it's just a round. Let's just sing around. Well, how about we stack all the vowels? Let's make sure that all our breaths are quick. Let's make sure we don't put weight in the top or weight in the bottom. Let's make sure that our singing and our breath is even throughout. Let's make sure that those target vowels at the ends of our phrases, we lock. Is that a lot? Sorry, that's that's how I work. It's let's take everything that we've just done and put it into one exercise. And let me just see, what key did I say that I was going to put this one in? Make. I think we're going to go right there. Make. So let's make sure our ear is connected. Make sure our palate is lifted. Put your hands here. See if you can feel the ring. Make new friends, but keep the old. What is silver and the other gold? Circles wide, it has no end. That's how I want to be your friend. Let's try it again so they have a chance with those words. See if you can do all those things. Blow it out, yawn it in. Make new friends, but keep the old. What is the gold? Circles wide, it has no end. That's all I want to be your friend. And from the Circle of Harmony, that's how we do our warm-ups. We hope you've learned something. We hope you got something that you can take away with you. And it's been fun. Thanks.